looking at the Brexit black hole, Kate.
Well, this report from their political editor covers the fact that £1 billion worth of funding, particularly towards some of our more deprived areas, came from the EU. And without that funding there, and therefore without replacement funding there, how are these places ever meant to level up? So let's just go to the levelling up message. We've heard a lot about this since 2019 from our government, which has been one of their main campaign messages, and from Boris Johnson. Indeed, he gave a speech about it just a couple of weeks ago, talking about we do have an imbalance in our regions. We do need to make sure that that is equalled out, and that shouldn't be at the detriment to any other region. It should just mean that there is more opportunity and balance. Completely agree that needs to be done. But if the funding's not there to do it, and this is the key for me, Stephen, if the metrics aren't there to do it, do we just have another thing that is deemed a success before we've actually got any clarity of what it means? I'm getting a little bit fed up of these PR headlines that don't actually stand for anything and don't mean for anything. We've got huge amounts of wealth in terms of we are raising our funds through the taxes, and they have got a massive list of things to support and pay, particularly in this period we're going to go into of rebuild. Our health service, mental health services, our emergency services, our education system, indeed even the 3 million people who are self-employed or have got a different type of business that are still looking for some type of funding that didn't get the grants and the furlough payments. Health, education, there is so much that needs this support. So when we just say, yeah, we're going to level up, what does that look like, please? Where is it? How is it going to happen? By when is it going to happen? And who are going to be the beneficiaries? Whether that EU billion or not is going to make the difference. What's the plan here, and where's the rest of the fund coming from? I think it's time we get some answers.
Yeah, OK. I mean, there is an argument to say, well, there's been a delay. You know, there's been an inevitable delay. But as you say, you need the answers now before the process starts. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying we need the metrics. What are we working to? Because before we just hear 1 billion here, 5 billion there, it means nothing unless we all know what levelling up actually is. What's going to be the benefit? And how do people like me and you actually see that coming through? Because if not, it's just PR figures.
Yeah, that's a really interesting point, actually.